Hi, good morning. It's water change time, so let's get started with my daily water changes. I gotta clean that glass inside there with a scraper in the right hand corner there, where I see brown algae, which is very easy to come off. Thank goodness for that. Alright. Get started with this tank here, my cichlid tank here. Take it out at the same level as my community one. The same water level. Sabu. I'm gonna take it out right at the same watermark. No lower than that. Right about there. And I'll be right back to fill them up with the fresh water. First, I'm gonna just quickly clean that quickly, get that brown algae out of there. Wherever I see it. Get that out as much as I can. It always tends to set on the bottom of the glass towards the substrate. I mean, luckily it's easy to come off. I just use the bristle part of the scrub, the scraper, and it comes right out, no problem. Just leave that there and I'll be right back to fill the buckets up with fresh water. Alright, the buckets are filling up here, so the sponge filters are pretty much clean. I don't have to like do them for at least another month or so. I usually do them once every month, but when I clean out the sponge filters using the same tank water, of course. And using my rams here, my Bolivian rams here, which are doing very well. All 4 of my angels are doing well here. My keyhole cichlids love to hide behind here, but they do come out though. I thought they were going to be like hiders, but yesterday afternoon they were all out. Both of them were all out and about, which kind of surprised me because I didn't think they were going to be that social. But they do tend to come out though. Probably when it's feeding time, once my water changes are done, when I feed them, they'll probably come out. And here in my cichlid tank here, all fish in here are doing very well. All 5 of my gouramis here, which are doing well. And that's that. And here's my convict cichlid here behind that seaweed plant here, trout. I'll be right back to see how far the buckets have filled. Okay, here's bucket number 1 here. Fill this tank up here. I'll just pick one at random. Now to fill the water, you want to fill it where the rocks are. You don't want to fill it the part where the substrate is because it'll stir it up. So you want to make sure that the water pressure from the bucket falls onto the rocks, not onto the substrate. I learned that lesson. I mean, the plants might get out of place, but that's okay. I just use a stick to pop them back into place here. I'll be using this stick here to just simply go like this instead of using your hands. You don't want to put your hands too much in the aquarium. You just simply go like that, which is very easy. And you just manipulate the plants to the point how you want them to be. Like that, nice and straight going up. Like that. And the same thing in this tank here. If they get out of place, I'll do the same exact thing. I'll be right back for the... Back up whatever excess water that's on this tank here in the rim part. And here is bucket number 2, my cichlid tank here. And again, you want to make sure that wherever the water is landing, make sure it's landing on the rocks. So the substrate, like I said, the sand doesn't get all stirred up. And you gotta like re-level it. I always avoid doing that. Just add a little bit more to this tank here. And I think I added a little too much water, but I'm not going to use all of it, so I don't want to overfill this tank. Just a tad bit more. That's good. Dump the rest. And add some water conditioner. Shake it up really good. And just a little bit more. Not too much. Like that is fine. And for this tank, some of that and there we go. Now, dry this up, because I don't want it to leak in my fish tank cabinet. Put this back where I found it. Make sure it's 100% dry. Now it's feeding time. Their daily feeding time. They love this stuff here. They go crazy over this stuff. You know, this and the frozen food that you give them. But they love bug bites. You know, angelfish, gouramis, any kind of cichlid, or any kind of fish, they love this stuff. So I'll be giving them some of this. And in here, I mean, they'll sense that it's there once it's in the water. And for these guys here, put that back. Make sure this is dry. Place it back underneath the cabinet, especially the bottom. Put that back. Close these lids. And that's my daily water changes I do every 2 weeks. Alright, see you next time. Have a good day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.